make crochet patterns for a living and I offer them all for free. Here are a few of my favorite patterns that I've made this year, part 2. In my last video, there were a lot of people who liked the sunflower purse. Well, I also have a sunflower pillow. It's great, it's squishy, it still has like that amazing texture on the inside too. I also have this cute strawberry keychain, as well as a strawberry coaster. I love coasters and I love strawberries, so this is one of my favorites. My husband really loves capybaras, so I made him a capybara coaster. It's really cute, has a little orange on its head. I was thinking since the last video when I did the frog with the wizard hat, it'd be cute if I put like a little witch's hat on my capybara coasters for like Halloween or something. This is one of 2 reversible toys that I have. The other one is a cloud that I can't find right now, but it's a mountain, and if you flip it inside out, it's a volcano and it's erupting. I think it's so cute. Alright, and then I made this last spring. It is a nice little handbag, but it's a Japanese handbag. So you flip it like this and you wear it on your wrist like this. And it looks like Mount Fuji with the cherry blossoms. I thought it was perfect for spring. And this next pattern is a spider. I actually made the spider pattern at the beginning of my crochet pattern making journey. The legs are all sewn together and then you sew them through the body, so it's not super difficult or a lot of sewing, which is really nice. But I made this one for my son. He specifically requested that it was teal because it's his favorite color and has a heart on its butt, so it's named Mr. Heart Butt Spider. Alright, and the next one that I have is a potion bottle pillow. You can easily switch out the green to being magenta. So then you have something that resembles Cusco's Poison, which is really cool, especially if you're a big fan of Emperor's New Groove. And those are a few patterns that you can find on my website, The Caffeinated Snail.
It's time for out with the old and in with the new. This is a blind reaction to everything that comes in this crochet kit. I received it as a sample and I did not look at what comes with it. If you've been watching my videos, you know that this is my #1 recommended set for beginner crocheters because it comes with everything that you need for an entire year of crochet. So let's see how many years this might last me. This is going to be a lot of fun. Look at this. Off the bat, I can show you that it comes with crochet hooks ranging from 10mm to 2mm. So this is for everyone who wants to do lace crochet to chunky, bulky crochet. Let's get into this package. I'm super excited with the first thing I pulled out of that baggie. This is a gauge tester for your yarn, so you can tell how thin your yarn is and what size hook you should be using with it. It comes with a little set of knitting needles. I'm not sure what these do. It is in Japanese or Chinese in the back, so I can't tell you what these are for. Someone who knits might know better. It comes with a pack of plastic tapestry needles. Super useful. I don't buy my own tapestry needles. The ones that came with my last set have lasted me an entire year, and I anticipate that these will do the same. Once again, not sure what these do, but I'll Google it and I will figure it out because they look useful. My last set came with a little cheap ring to cut your yarn. This one comes with an actual pair of yarn scissors. So super cool. A stitcher row counter. I still have the one that I got for my last set. Super nice to have a backup because I think I actually recently just lost my old one. I love these things. I use them to keep track of rows more than stitches, especially since I got that new electric crochet hook. We got a crochet ring, which I have seen all over the internet, and I don't know what finger I would use it on quite yet, but you're supposed to run your yarn through one of these loops and it helps with keeping your tightness there. I also think it helps with manipulating the yarn to go where you want it to while you're crocheting. This looks like it might be another knitting tool, but let's be honest, I'm probably going to use it as a crochet marker. I want to say that these go on the tips of your crochet hook or your knitting needle to keep the stitches from falling off the hook when you're not working with it. And look, it's got little holes at the top there. I think that these are mainly made for knitting, but I can see myself using them for crochet as well. They gave me 2 pairs of eyes. You put these into your work as you're crocheting. I've seen them use in amigurumi. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Amigurumi crochet, where you make your little plushies, and these would be perfect for that. The rest of what's in this bag are stitch markers, which I'm just going to add to my other collection of stitch markers. All right, so the last thing I'm pulling out from this is a huge collection of yarn. I think it said that it was 250 grams in each skein. I don't typically use this type of yarn, but I do when I want to make things like plushies or granny square projects like bandanas. So I'll be using this and testing it out, see how the yarn works. I highly recommend this set for beginners because this little booklet that also comes with it comes with an abbreviation breakdown for reading patterns. It comes with which hook do I use, UK, US conversions, how to make a slip knot, how to hold the yarn. So this is great for someone who is very much in their beginning stages of crochet to help get through some of those tougher tutorials that you don't find as often online. I'm putting this yarn back into the case outside of the plastic bag, and it is super soft. It says it's 100% acrylic, but my goodness, like I could compare this to merino wool. And what I always like to do is a hook durability test. So this guy is not bending, and if I pull on it, he does slip a little bit outside of the silicone. You can see the ring right there, but you push it back in and he goes right back. My old crochet hooks that I got from this set did the same thing when I was working on really tough yarn, but all I had to do was push the rubber handle back in a little bit, and I never saw problems with it. And I only saw that happen with really tough yarns that I probably should have been using a bigger hook anyway. So yeah, my impressions of this kit are great. I love it, and I'm actually just noticing that there's holes in the top of this, which means that you can put your yarn in here and work out of it while the case is closed. This is going to be my new travel set, but I also highly recommend it for anyone who's wanting to gift it towards someone who's just starting out with crochet, because it comes with all of the essentials plus some. For more crochet recommendations and reviews, you can go to my page. I only recommend products that I would use myself, and I'm definitely going to be using this kit.
The bitch knew how to crochet, and you let her go? You let her go? Oh my goodness, don't you know the bitches that crochet got that good? That $1 million ooh.
Look at this. Oh, perfect. Oh my God. Isn't it great?
The bitch knew how to crochet, and you let her go? You let her go? Oh my goodness, don't you know the bitches that crochet got that good? That $1 million ooh.
If you want to grow your account quickly, I have a new engagement tip that I just learned that could help. But first, really important, I have to remind you, if you're not watching videos all the way through from beginning to end, it doesn't count. It's not helping them and it's not helping you. Remember, TikTok is a smart little computron and they know fake engagement when they see it. So now that that's out of the way, here's the tip. After you watch someone's video from beginning to end and you are pushing the buttons from bottom to the top, when you get to the like button, instead of just hitting the like button, you want to tap the center of the screen a bunch of times so that all the little hearts go everywhere. The more the merrier on this. And what that's going to do is it's going to give the video an extra boost out onto the FYP. Extra boost, extra views. This really takes no extra time and it's going to help people out a whole lot. So if you get the word out to your own followers and we all start doing this to help each other when we're engaging, this is going to help boost everybody's videos and get more views. So try it out.
I crochet. Of course, people think buying the yarn and me making it is equivalent to paying me. I crochet. Of course, somebody want a blanket but don't want to drop at least $250. I crochet. Of course, I'm binge watching something. I crochet. Of course, I'm warm in the wintertime. I crochet. Of course, when people look at my product, they ask where I got it from, not knowing that I made it. I crochet. Of course, people don't understand my prices. I crochet. Of course, I could give you a gift without spending any money. I crochet and I have ADHD. Of course, crocheting is the only way I can listen to a full album. I crochet. Of course, I have 50 unfinished projects. I crochet. Of course, I started when I was younger, stopped and then picked it up and then stopped and then picked it up and stopped and picked it up. Crochet and I live in NYC. Of course, I'm crocheting on a train, especially if the ride is long. I crochet. Of course, I get hit with the old lady jokes. I crochet. Of course, somebody asks me if I'm knitting. I crochet. Of course, I got scraps of yarn everywhere. I crochet. Of course, people think they could just text me and ask me to make them something without paying for it.
day 16 of crocheting every day. Today I'm crocheting a strawberry stitch, and I followed the baddest YouTube channel, Nastasia Tutorial, on how to create this. Like I promise you, that woman got everything on her channel. You need to go look her up. But this actually isn't my first time creating this. I created a strawberry stitch bag before, but it was blue, so it wasn't really strawberries. It was more like maybe raspberries, blueberries. But overall, I think it's an easy stitch, especially if you're a somewhat in the middle of intermediate and beginner crocheter. Honestly, all you need to know is how to do a double crochet and 5 altogether. But count down 3, 2, 1. Look how good this turned out.